In this session, I want to talk about how to tap into the highest frequency of gratitude that is available to us, not just frequency, but the highest frequency to manifest more abundance, more happiness, and more fulfillment. So gratitude is the most underutilized and most overused term when it comes to manifestation and personal development. We say, yeah, I'm grateful. Of course, I'm grateful. And we write our gratitude list like we're writing a laundry list. Like, yeah, I'm grateful. I'm being grateful. This is my list. Here you go. Like, it's like I have 5 minutes to write the gratitude list. Let me do it fast. And we have turned into a chore, right? And the fact is that because of that, we are not really able to tap into this frequency of gratitude. And today I want to take you through a really powerful exercise of gratitude where you'll really understand how to tap into that frequency where you become a match, because the frequency of gratitude is on the same frequency of source. So source and gratitude are on the same frequency. So when you want to become a clear channel for divine operations, when you want to get clear guidance from the source, the answers, the things that you want to tap into the gratitude, but not like just writing your list and getting over and done with or considering it like a chore, but doing it this way. So first of all, there are very, very, very few people, I think 0.0001% people, who understand the frequency of gratitude and abundance at the same time. Because normally, if you desire abundance, then we try to trade it off with the frequency of gratitude. It's like, yeah, I really want that, but then I want to be grateful at the same time. But no, I really want that. And if we are being too grateful, then it feels like we are not on the desire. So how do we maximize both and find a frequency where both of them coexist at the same place? Desire and gratitude, and we can multiply to have exponential impact of gratitude and desire at the highest level. Okay, because if you are grateful, you can have even more, but if you're grateful on this frequency, you can have infinitely more. Okay, so when it comes to gratitude, one thing is you are grateful. Okay, the second level is, why are you grateful? So when you're writing a gratitude list, the first thing you are saying is, I'm grateful for my home. Okay, while you desire your dream home. So when you're grateful for your current home, it doesn't matter that you don't want the other home, your dream home, but it doesn't mean that you cannot be grateful for this home. In fact, the more grateful you are, the more you become a match for more. But when you are grateful for this home, right, the question is, why are you grateful? Because if you're just saying, I'm grateful, you're in a very low frequency. Why are you grateful? I'm grateful because I have a place to live. I'm grateful because I wake up in the morning and I have a roof over my head. I'm grateful because I get to create memories with my family. I'm grateful because I get to come back to a place I call home, and it's a safe place, and it's a beautiful place, and it's always there for me. So I'm grateful because I have a safe place. I'm grateful where I come home from wherever I go and I find my heart, like I find a comfortable place where I can relax, where I can spend time with my family, where I can create memories. I'm grateful for a home because this is a place where I really get to relax and enjoy my hobbies and have meals together and invite people. So you see, like now you're connecting with the feeling of having a home, right? Then there is another higher level of frequency of gratitude, which is, what if you didn't have this home? What if you didn't have it? What if you had no home? Oh my God, no. So if you really think about it, it's scary. What if you were homeless? And all of a sudden you're like, you know, that sigh, like, I have a home. And that frequency is the highest level. If you want to understand more how this frequency comes, like imagine losing your child at a shopping mall and then finding them after 10 minutes. How grateful you are of being a parent that time, and you're like, I found my child. I'm so grateful, right? So it's like when you realize the feeling of losing that thing, and then you realize the value of that thing. So when you have this frequency is similar to when you manifested this home for the first time, and you were like, can't imagine I'm living in this home. So I was talking to a one-to-one client, and she's manifesting another house, but she said when she manifested the home she's living in, she thought in the beginning when she was manifesting that she doesn't even deserve that. And as she did this work and manifested that home, she's like, when I think about that feeling, it's like, oh my God, I have such a nice home. So when you start to really value from the bottom of your heart, from the core of your being, what you have right now, you become a match for more. You become a match from that place like, oh my God. It's like for a second it takes your breath away, but for a second you're like, oh, the sigh of like, thank God, like I have it, right? So the frequency that I was talking about, which only 0.0001% people understand, is there was a point in your life when you manifested what you wanted. And the moment you manifested it, you were mind blown. You were like, oh my God, I'm so grateful. Like the feeling when you had your child for the first time, the feeling when you bought your home for the first time, the feeling when you manifested your business, whatever that is, right? In gratitude, you want to tap back into that feeling, because what we start to do is we start to outgrow that thing. You can outgrow million. Like I've got so many multimillionaire clients who come to me and say, I feel like a failure. And then when they tell me like I've done this and I have this, and it's not even about like what you do, because the feeling of gratitude has nothing to do with what you do or what you have. It's an identity that you are a grateful person, right? So when we realize the things that they have already accomplished, it doesn't make sense that they feel like that. So you can outgrow of any accomplishment and anything, anytime, right? So, but when we really tap into the frequency of the highest form of gratitude, that is bringing that frequency of just manifesting it while desiring more. So like one part of you is immersed in gratitude and one part of you is immersed in desire of more, but you carry both. And this is the highest frequency of gratitude and desire, which multiplies and gives you the quantum effect of receiving, like exponentially more effect of receiving, right? So you still have the feeling of like, as if you just manifested what you have right now, and you are over the moon while you are immersing yourself in the desire, but not losing both. Often what people do is they lose this to have this, or they lose this to have this. You can carry both. You have the emotional capacity to carry both. And when you carry both, you become a match for infinite things. So this is how we want to experience gratitude. What I would recommend is when you write your gratitude list, don't make it a point of like writing so many things or writing, can I repeat things? It's not a mechanical exercise. It's an emotional and spiritual exercise where you write what you're really grateful for. Then you write, why are you grateful for? So you really feel the feeling, why? You don't even have to write the whole essay, but even feeling the feeling like, why are you grateful? And then what if you didn't have that, right? Or bringing on the feeling when you just manifested it, how did it make you feel, right? So let's do the gratitude at the highest level so we can become a match for the highest frequency that's available to us. Thank you.